When you sign up for the tour, we give you a credit to actually write some of the letters for free if you want. And you can write some if you like, but you don't really have to. When you go over, you're going to be meeting a lot of people, and it's that meeting where things really, really happen. About correspondence. We talk about it on the site. Read this stuff, guys, because it's there for you. Correspondence is only a tool that should be used sparingly, okay? If at all. Again, I never used it, and I met my wife. You don't have to actually write before you go. You'd be surprised how many women you'll be able to meet without ever writing a single letter, okay? You don't have to do that. But if you feel like you have to, like I was talking earlier, intuitively you feel like you have to write, okay, I get that. Maybe you write a few. When you sign up for the tour, we give you a credit to actually write some of the letters for free if you want. And you can write some if you like, but you don't really have to. When you go over, you're going to be meeting a lot of people, and it's that meeting where things really, really happen. You can have correspondence going for a year and go over and meet, and it's like kissing your sister. I've told that story many times. The guy that went over and did just that, right? And he wasn't even writing through us. He was writing on a private thing, but just him and her, writing just through email. But when he finally got to meet her, it was like kissing his sister. It just was no spark. There was no, you need that. So we talk about how correspondence is only a tool. And of course, due to the international nature of the site, the women are assisted by our matchmakers, translators with their correspondence, with both translations and even assistance with the content of their letters. We also assist men from time to time with that. Now, although this may help with communication, it does help with communication. It's very important that you meet in person as soon as practical. You have to be physically together to discover if there really is any chemistry. Unlike other sites, the matchmakers, translators work closely with the women and can and do assist them with their correspondence in many ways by providing translations and also assisting them with the content of their correspondence, and also often even encourage them to correspond and ultimately meet you. I mean, they're going to help these women quite a bit. When these women join our service, they're talked to, they're told how the service works, and they get a lot of assistance. And they also get urged, or they get, what's the word I'm looking for? They get help from the matchmakers to talk with you, to correspond with you, to meet you, all of that. I mean, that's what the matchmaker's job is try to bring these people together, and they're helping as much as possible. So it's really, really imperative that you understand this when you use the site, that, these women are getting assistance, and it's as important as possible for you to meet as soon as possible, or at least do a Skype call so you can be in front of each other and talk to each other and see how things are going. Again, this is different than just a do-it-yourself site where you put up a profile, she puts up a profile. These women are getting a lot more assistance. Understand that. And if you don't like that, the women are getting help with the translations and even the content of letters, then don't use the site. Go to one of the do-it-yourself sites. But you are going to get a better response because of all of the assistance that these women are getting, and because that they get help from matchmakers, and the matchmakers are helping them and persuading them, that was the word I was looking for, persuading them to actually meet you. Because a lot of times, there's a couple here in Phoenix where the woman did not want to meet him at all. He was older than what she had thought she wanted, and a different race than what she thought she wanted, but the affiliates just kept pushing the matchmakers to, no, you should meet him. And she met. And now she's here, living here with him. That would have never in a million years happened if not for the matchmakers in that case really pushing and helping. And she even said it herself and talked about it. So it's so important, but this is different. You have to understand that. So it's not something that you want to sit there and write forever and ever. You want to try and go over as soon as possible.
Are you a single man looking for love? Expand your horizons. Interested? Learn more at
Asian-women.com.